the heck is an INFJ? Great question. An INFJ is one of the 16 personality types in the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI, which is a popular personality framework. I. For introversion. N. For intuition. F. For feeling. J. For judging. Here's the breakdown of what that means in everyday terms. Introversion. You're more energized by spending time alone or in smaller, more intimate settings, rather than large social gatherings. You probably need alone time to recharge after social interactions. You enjoy deep, meaningful conversations, but small talk, not so much. It's all about the quality, not the quantity. Intuition. You tend to focus on the big picture and the future, rather than getting bogged down in details. You're a visionary type, always thinking about possibilities, patterns, and abstract concepts. While others may fixate on what's in front of them, you're already thinking 5 steps ahead. Feeling. You make decisions based on your values and emotions. You're empathetic, attuned to others' feelings, and often put the needs of others above your own. You want to help people and make the world a better place. Logic and fairness are important, but personal values and emotions often play a larger role in how you navigate life. Judging. You prefer structure, planning, and organization over spontaneity. You like to have things decided and settled rather than leaving them up in the air. While you might appreciate a little flexibility, having a plan and sticking to it helps you feel in control and at peace. In a nutshell, INFJs are deep thinkers, idealists, and visionaries. You care a lot about meaningful relationships, personal growth, and making a positive impact on the world. People with this personality type are often described as insightful, compassionate, and empathetic, with a strong sense of purpose. You are also known for your ability to understand others' emotions, often before they even fully realize them themselves. However, as an INFJ, you may also struggle with being misunderstood, feeling isolated, or carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Your empathy and desire to help others can sometimes leave you feeling drained, especially when you don't take enough time for yourself. Fun fact: INFJs are sometimes called the advocate or the counselor because of their natural ability to offer deep, thoughtful guidance to others. If you've ever found yourself counseling friends or solving deep philosophical dilemmas in your head, you're likely an INFJ through and through. You're also super rare. Only about 1% of the population falls into this category, so there's a certain, exclusive club vibe about you. You're a deeply introspective, empathetic, and future-oriented person with a passion for helping others and making the world a better place. You just might not always know how to handle the deluge of emotions that come with that. Does that sound like a match with Tony? As an INFJ, you assess every word, analyze every tone and nuance, You are very cautious about allowing others into your friendship circle. You appreciate meaningful connections, longing for deep, soul-level bond forming. You need someone to support your visionary ideas, offer gentle encouragement when you're trying to help humanity, and never interrupt your occasional existential crises. Everyone needs a partner who respects their need for introspection. So, the classic Tony Stark hot guy dilemma. He's charismatic, brilliant, but has a tendency to be slightly self-centered and, let's be honest, a little emotionally unavailable. As an INFJ, you probably see the potential for growth and transformation in people, especially in Tony Stark types. But you're also aware of the emotional rollercoaster that comes with trying to fix someone, or at least get them to admit they have feelings. If you're thinking about dating a Tony Stark personality, let's break it down. Charisma. Yes, he's magnetic. He'll likely sweep you off your feet with his confidence, humor, and intellect. You're in the presence of a superhero, and for a while, that can be intoxicating. But be prepared. His charisma may mask a deeper lack of emotional depth, which might leave you feeling like you're always chasing something just out of reach. The jerk factor. Tony Stark's flaws are pretty legendary. He's selfish, emotionally distant, and prone to doing whatever the heck he wants because he's so sure of his own brilliance. As an INFJ, you're probably all about understanding and helping people evolve, but don't get caught up in thinking that your emotional wisdom can somehow heal his inner world. Even the Avengers have their limits. The key here is that Tony Stark types can change, but only if they want to. If you're in it for the long haul, be prepared for a lot of emotional labor, probably more than you signed up for. You might find yourself navigating his ego, constantly trying to get him to open up, and feeling a little underappreciated along the way. So, should you date him? If you enjoy a little chaos and can handle the fact that not every project is meant to be a long-term commitment, then go ahead. But if you're looking for someone who can consistently meet you emotionally and not be the human equivalent of a roller coaster, you might want to proceed with caution. Either way, just make sure you have a solid support system for when he inevitably flies off to save the world and leaves you with his snarky commentary and a slightly bruised ego.